Hey everyone, my name is Pastor Schiff and you're watching Focus on Mission. Have you been wondering how to take your ministry a step further during this pandemic?
Absolutely. Yep.
Well, I'm so happy to tell you good news.
Ooh, tell me.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Okay.
I am going to be teaching anybody who's willing to hear from me. I'm not an expert,
okay.
but I have experience. How to use Zoom and Skype for kingdom work.
How do we get in contact with you?
That's easy. All you have to do is contact me at pastorschiff@gmail.com.
The last time I spoke to him, Tom Gibson was in the Zoom power room with Pastor Mark. He would call in when he was able to, and Pastor Mark talked about it in his sermon last week.
But Tom Gibson was a regular fixture at our Sabbath morning Zoom power room until he went in to have some stents put in that was not successful, and he slipped after that. But Tom was a person with God's own heart, and we'll keep his family, Angelica's family, in our prayers.
The church that prays together stays together. I strongly believe in the power of prayer and encourage you to join 8:30 to 9 a.m. every Sabbath morning. Adult Sabbath School teachers, you should have already received in your email inboxes an invitation to be a part of the fall schedule for this quarter. There should be a document that allows you to sign up for a date. Please sign up. We need you. And I'm just so thankful to all our Adult Sabbath School teachers who have been so faithful, very regular, and hope you've been enjoying our Adult Sabbath School time at 10 a.m. every Saturday morning. Talking about teachers, here is the mission story for this week from the Adventist Mission. We'll be inspired by what God is doing throughout our education systems throughout the world, and this particular story from Solomon Islands.
The Solomon Islands, a nation of hundreds of islands in the South Pacific, is home to 600,000 people with more than 52,000 Seventh-day Adventists. That is nearly one Adventist for every 11 people.
The church in the Solomons is growing. We are excited that God is leading the church. And the church is growing so quickly that we have a huge logistical challenge. We need many Bibles. We have a number of institutions, more than 400 companies, and we've got about 197 organized churches. In health, we have one hospital. In the education sector, we have 13 high schools, and we have more than 100 schools in total. We have between 14 and 15,000 students attending all our schools. We have a significant number of baptisms also happening every year through our schools. It's a big mission to run, and the islands are scattered over many, many kilometers of ocean. And so we have our challenges.
Barikama is actually one of the oldest college here in the Solomon Island. It started way back in 1948, and that was after the Second World War. And it is a place, actually, it is more focused on mission for training missionaries. In this college, we have students who have difficulties in their school fee. There are some children who really struggle. Some children, even because they are interested to become Adventists, that their parents didn't want to even meet their school fee. So we think that the school must try to help them.
Nestor's family is not Adventist and finds it hard to pay school fees. But Nestor chose to come to this school because of its reputation for quality education.
Every weekend I go down to town to make us marketing to earn an income to support me while I'm in school.
Nestor would escape the school grounds on Sabbath when everyone was focused on special activities. On this day, she would sell donuts at the market to pay for school and buy herself the supplies she needed. When the school staff noticed Nestor was missing, they were worried, but they soon learned why she was working so hard, and they wanted to help. One day, a school administrator called Nestor into the office to tell her she couldn't leave school during Sabbath hours. He also told her that she'd been accepted into the Student Support Fund. She would no longer have to work to pay her fees.
My plan for the future is I want to become somebody to help my parents. And I wish that I could become a doctor.
Please pray for the people of the Solomon Islands. May God bless them as they learn the truths of the Bible and feel the love of God.
But tonight we will not have worship on the lawn because of the prediction for tonight's weather to still be incredibly hot. Thank you for being a church focused on mission.